All right, so this is the final piece, your full FSBO game plan. At this point, you know what FSBOs are, you know how to call them, you know how to set the appointment, you know what to do when you get there, you know how to handle objections, and you understand follow-up. Now let's put it all together because information doesn't make you money, execution does. So here's your full FSBO game plan. Step one, every single day, you are getting on Zillow, you are sorting by for sale by owner, newest listings, and you're calling the newest FSBOs first, preferably in the late afternoon around 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., because that's when the newest ones are going to show up. Your goal is simple. Talk to 2 to 3 FSBOs every single day. Not call, talk to. Real conversations. And from those conversations, your goal is to set at least one appointment per day. That is the standard. Step 2, at the appointment, when you get the appointment, you are not going in to force a listing. You are going in there to build rapport, gather information, and provide value. You control the appointment. You start with the home tour. You ask questions. You go deeper, you find their motivations, and you build rapport by finding common ground, listening to them, and then mirroring them. And then you sit down and then you present. You're going to show them what you do, how you market, and why it works. You use your CMA, your seller's net sheet, your listing presentation, and your video and picture examples. And then you need to stay prepared always. You need to be practiced. Okay? Step 3, the close at the end of every appointment. You close every single time. Remember, I'd be honored to represent you in the sale of your home. Are you ready to get the process started by signing some paperwork today? They may say yes. They may object. Either way, you're going to be ready. And you handle objections by this simple framework: understanding, reframing, sharing information, and closing again. You don't argue, you just guide them, okay? Step 4, the follow-up. This is where most agents lose. Okay, first of all, most agents don't even call FSBOs. They're too lazy. But this part is one of the most important parts. You're going to go do all the work. Now you actually want to convert them into listings. So if this is where most agents lose, this is where you win. After the appointment, you're going to stay in touch consistently, and then you're going to have simple follow-ups. Something like, hey, have you gotten any offers yet? Hey, what are you doing for marketing right now? And you just need to stay present. You don't disappear, okay? Because when they get frustrated, when they hit that 30 to 45 day mark, when they realize it's not working, they call you, all right? And then step 5, the long game. Every FSBO you talk to goes into your CRM, every single one, because now you're building a pipeline, a database, future listings. And over time, this is going to compound. You're not just working today, you're building next month, next quarter, and next year. You are not chasing listings here, okay? You are building relationships with people who own homes. You are not trying to force deals. You're just positioning yourself to win them. And the agent who shows up every day, stays consistent, follows up, and executes is the agents who win. Not the smartest, not the most talented, the most consistent. So here's your challenge. Do this every day for the next 30 days. No excuses. I want you to talk to 2 to 3 FSBOs every day, and I want you to set appointments, and I want you to follow up and watch what happens to your business. Because if you do this right, you won't have to wonder where your next deal is coming from. You'll already know.